What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, we have some very, very interesting news and big news, if it holds to be true, as Golden Boy Promotions CEO Eric Gomez and legendary promoter, top-ranked CEO and promoter Bob Arum have reportedly begun negotiations for a December 10th showdown between their two respective fighters, and for Eric Gomez and founder of Golden Boy Promotions, Olympic gold medalist, 6th Division world champion, retired Hall of Fame, iconic, legendary superstar boxer Oscar the Golden Boy De La Hoya, have been in contacts and negotiations with top-ranked CEO Bob Arum and Todd DeBuff to stage a December 10th showdown between undefeated lightweight, junior welterweight, Mexican superstar title contender King Ryan Garcia, 23 wins, no losses, no draw, 19 wins by way of knockout, 23 years of age, 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach, and top-ranked fighter and former unified lightweight world champion superstar boxer Teofimo Lopez, who is now 17 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 13 wins by way of knockout, 25 years of age, 5'8" with a 68-inch arm reach. With that said, Teofimo Lopez, he's coming off of a comeback victory, over Pedro Campo. Ryan Garcia, he fought twice this year. He fought Emmanuel Tagu. Then he fought against Javier Fortuna in July. So they both have, gotten their feet wet since Teofimo Lopez suffered what was considering a shocking loss to former unified lightweight world champion Australian star boxer George Kambosos Jr., who is now 20 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 10 wins by way of knockout, 29 years of age, 5'9" with a 68-inch arm reach. He lost to now undefeated, undisputed lightweight world champion superstar boxer Devin the Dream Haney, who is now 28 wins, no losses, no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout, 23 years of age, 5'9.5" with a 72-inch arm reach, and they're going into a highly anticipated rematch. But Teofimo Lopez, November 27th of 2021, he lost split decision to George Kambosos, losing his titles, and he since made his debut at junior welterweight this past fight against Pedro Campo. With that said, Ryan Garcia last 2 fights against Emmanuel Tagu and now against Javier Fortuna have been a junior welterweight. There was a lot of talks of Ryan Garcia possibly facing off against undefeated 3-division world champion superstar boxer Gervonta Davis, who is 27 wins, no loss, no draw, 25 big wins by way of knockout. He is 27 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. With that said, according to Eric Gomez, he stated that he personally, he stated that, a lot of people, don't, they don't, hold Oscar De La Hoya's word, in high regards, right? Sometimes Oscar De La Hoya says stuff that just holds not to be true. So Eric Gomez is saying he personally reached out and had 2 conversations with Gervonta Tank Davis's team, okay? And Gervonta Tank Davis is signed with Mayweather Promotions, legendary retired, iconic Hall of Fame superstar, 5-division world champion, Olympic silver medalist Floyd Money Mayweather Jr., who's the founder of Mayweather Promotions. He's also with the PBC, Premier Boxing Champion, founder and advisor Al Heyman, and he fights on Showtime with Showtime President of Sports Steven Espinosa. So according to, Eric Gomez, he's been in contact only with Mayweather Promotions CEO Leonard Ellaby, and he says that Leonard Ellaby had told him they was going to get back to him, and he says that there has been 0 movement, so they have moved forward. Now, again, what's important to note here is that there was reports last week when Bob Arum did an interview, and Bob Arum, he stated that, he's going to, assure that Teofimo Lopez will be back in the ring December 10th at Madison Square Garden, and it seemed like it was going to be an in-house fight. It looked like they was trying to set up a fight with Pedraza versus Teofimo Lopez. Pedraza just recently fought Richard Comey this past Saturday, and it ended in a draw. But it looked like they was trying to set up Pedraza versus Teofimo Lopez, as Teofimo Lopez already knocked out Richard Comey for the IBF title at lightweight. So with that said, Pedraza-Richard Comey fight ended in a draw, and it seemed like their December 10th idea is to keep it in-house. But now, according to Eric Gomez, they have had some very, very lucrative conversations with Top Rank, and they have begun negotiations. This is big. After Ryan Garcia's fight with Javier Fortuna, in which he knocked him out in the 6th round of his fight, and he stated that he wanted to fight Gervonta Davis, but if that didn't come to fruition, he was willing to fight against Teofimo Lopez. And one of the reasons why he mentioned Teofimo Lopez, because he knew Teofimo Lopez is going to move up to 140, and he stated that he wanted Gervonta Davis to move up to 140 pounds, to fight against him. But obviously, Floyd Miller came out. He stated that Gervonta Davis is the A side. They predict where they fight, when they fight, and what weight class and who they fight, right? And so, Oscar De La Hoya, he was saying the fight should take place at 140. Ryan was saying this, and Floyd Miller said no, the fight is going to have to take place at 135. Tank Davis did have one fight at 140 that was against Mario Barrios, former WBA regular champion, Mexican star boxer, in which he brutally knocked him out in the 11th round, but dropping him about 3 times in the fight en route to. But he did struggle in the first 5 rounds. I thought that Mario Barrios won 4 out of the first 5 rounds, if not all 5 of the first 5 rounds, okay? And it took time for Tank Davis to get acclimated to the size, the range, the length of Mario Barrios. And he stated he wasn't comfortable above 140. He's not the biggest guy, again, at 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach, right? And so it's understandable if he doesn't feel comfortable going up there. And you got to figure, Mario Barrios is about 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach. Ryan Garcia is 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach. Much faster hands, much more power in both hands. But I think that Mario Barrios is more fundamentally sound than Ryan Garcia. And I think Ryan Garcia gives Gervonta Davis more openings early to be able to clip him and knock him out, seeing as though he has just as fast hands. He's a southpaw. His ring IQ gets overlooked. His ability to box gets overlooked. And I think that, everybody gets enamored with his power and not the way he sets up, his knockouts. But with that said, it seems like, according to Eric Gomez, they're moving on from the Gervonta Davis fight. He stated that Oscar De La Hoya did reach out, but he stated that his word is good and that he did definitely reach out, and there's zero movement in the last month. He said there have been no contact. There's been zero movement. He says that, the only contact he had was with Leonard Ellaby, and Leonard Ellaby doesn't make decisions, according to Eric Gomez. So he said that it's stuck in mud and they can't wait for Ryan Garcia, who wants to stay active. There was talk of Ryan Garcia possibly fighting Maxie Hughes, British IBO, lightweight or junior welterweight, British star title contender, major title contender, because IBO is not looked at as one of the 4 major sanctioned bodies. So with that said, Maxie Hughes, though, has an opportunity. He's going to fight Kid Galahad. So, he's off the table. So it looks like they have turned their attention and sights set on Ryan Garcia, which is huge news in my opinion, because I think that, this fight is a good fight. I think that Teofimo Lopez needs a big name, to get back in good graces. He beat Pedro Campo. That's what he was supposed to do. Top Rank has arguably the best matchmaking system in all of boxing history. Okay, so he did what he was supposed to do, getting a stoppage victory. Ryan Garcia did what he was supposed to do against Emmanuel Tagle and Javier Fortuna. So I personally think that this is a great fight for both guys. I personally think that this is the perfect fight for both guys, right? It's a test for Ryan Garcia, and it's a major test for Teofimo Lopez. So I personally think this is the perfect fight for both guys. I don't think that Ryan Garcia is ready for what Gervonta Davis brings to the table. This is not to downplay Teofimo Lopez in any way, shape, form, or fashion. But I do think that Teofimo Lopez, mindset has to get back on track. Even in the fight with Pedro Campo, you can see he looked a little fatigued. He looked a little discouraged in the beginning, but he eventually, clipped him, caught him, and knocked him out, okay? With that said, I think this is a perfect test for both guys. I love this fight for both guys. They're big names, big draws. Madison Square Garden, December 10th. It's Heisman Trophy in college football. College football is a huge sport here in the States. So it's a big opportunity for both guys, and I think this is a perfect fight. What's next for Gervonta Tank Davis is going to be yet to be seen. But according to Pedro Gomez, Eric Gomez of Golden Boy CEO, he stated they have begun negotiations with Bob Arum to stage this fight December 10th, Madison Square Garden. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button, drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.